Hello and welcome to Monday Metal Ramble. How we doing today, everybody? Metal? I hope we are all well today. Happy Monday. Welcome to the new week. I hope everybody had a great weekend, had some fun, got to race their slot cars, and do whatever they like. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this baby rolling, huh? All right. First off, I wanted to say congratulations to Easy-E. Easy-E's one of the many slot car channels out there. He's a good guy, and he worked to a new subscription milestone over the weekend. So congrats to Easy-E. Good job, man. Excellent. If you guys haven't, you should check out his channel. All right. So, I don't know if anybody caught the live racing Friday night. We had a little Christmas get-together. Mike was the only one that couldn't make it. We're sorry he couldn't. Hopefully, he'll be able to catch the next time. Mike got a big family, had one of his Christmas things going. So we understand that. We know how Christmas can be. I tried to move it around so he could fit, but he's pretty much busy all month. So anyway, I hope everybody caught the race. If you did, it was a lot of fun. It was a little chaotic. We had some technical difficulties, which seems to go with live racing. I'm learning. Even if it's not live racing, you know, there's always problems now and then. Like when we're filming the races, you know, it takes a lot of time between them and all that. We're going to try to do some race filming here in the future here. We haven't been doing that as much lately with the live stuff going on. So we are going to try to do that and get that going again. So look forward to that. All right. So I don't know if you saw the racetrack scenic stuff I picked up. You might have saw the Michelin Man unboxing, and there's the whole unboxing of the scenery and all that. Sorry. Anyway, the Michelin Man video will be up this week. The painting's all done, and it's had several days to cure, so I just got to put it all together. And there actually is going to be a video of that, so that's cool. We're going to use some of our magic time editing and cool music. We really like the 50s and 60s commercial music. For the speed up times. It's really fun. I don't know if you caught any of the speed up videos, but if you haven't, you know, they're really cool and fun. Like the track surgery one has a few minutes of speed up video on it, so it wouldn't take as long. So anyway, back to the matter with that. So with that scenery, there's 2 light towers, a lighted gantry, and a lit billboard sign. So I need some 12-volt power, so I went ahead and ordered a 12-volt power supply and a power block so I can put that under the table and run all the wires to that separately. So they're all on their own little individual wires, keeps everything easy to manage and handle. Phoebe's bugging me right now. Hi, Phoebe. You want to be on the video? Come on. Up. Up. Hello. You wanted to say hi. You wanted to be on video, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No, you're not licking me. Not right now, no. Say hi. Say hello. No. Hey, where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? She right there? Where's Mommy? She's looking for Track Girl now. Where's Dave? She loves both the Daves, too. So, you a good girl. Are you pretty? Are you pretty? Can you sit? You are pretty, aren't you? Yes, you are. Don't get lippy, please, or you'll be ejected. You want to get kicked out of here? Sit down. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Be a good dog. No. I'm doing a show. You stop. All right. Where was I? Okay, so I picked up a 12-volt power supply and some connectors and all that so I can run it to a power block. The power block has, I think it's 6x2, so there can be 12 things put on it. I won't need that much. I think it's 20 amp. And it's adjustable so I can dim the lights. So that's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Going to get those pieces of scenery underway. I am going to try to do a couple videos at least, hopefully of the light tower and the lit gantry. The billboard's pretty, I don't know. We'll see. We might get a video though. I don't know yet. We'll find out. You know what I mean? You hang out. It'll be good for you. Good for me. Good for everybody, huh? Yeah? Yeah. All right. So Dave got this, Hatman Dave got this sweet Franken slot controller. And it came in this week. I didn't do an unboxing of it because it was just one item. We picked it up from Carrera Slots. There's a couple different ones on there. You can get it in different colors. Very cool. It's a little pricey, but here's the funny part. So we get it here and it doesn't work. And I'm like, why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? So I called a good friend in the slot car world who I know has these things and talked to him about it. And he told me how to set it up. It's pretty much just like the other things. And I tried the technique, you know. I went to channel 3 here on my US, or on my wireless dongle. And dongle, isn't that a funny word? Dongle. Anyways, so anyway, on my wireless dongle, and it wouldn't work. It didn't program in. I set it to channel 3 because we had channel towers 1 and 2 already taken up with these two controllers. So it didn't work. I'm like, why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it work? We were talking about it, and he's like, are you on the old controllers or the new ones? And I'm like, well, I'm on the new ones. So here is the problem, my friends, and I might do a video about this separately. This controller does not work with the 2.0, your red one. You have to have the old silver one for it to work. Joe let me know this. He let me know we could use both of the dongles. And I'm like, 2 dongles. There's a joke there somewhere. Anyway, I'm so juvenile sometimes. Anyway, so you have to have the old dongle for that thing to work. The old dongle's only like $24 from Carrera Slots, brand new, and I had it in 2 days because Carrera Slots rocks. And I called them, and they, Nadia went and checked that out for me and confirmed everything for me. So, yeah, so that's what you've got to do if you get one of these newer Frankenslot controllers. You have to have the older wireless dongle if you're using the 2.0 controllers. So, not that big of a deal, but if you didn't know it, it's a little bit of a letdown. So, we worked through it, we got it sorted out, we're good to go, and this controller is really nice. I really like the contour here that it has, where the true speeds are just, they're not like that. They don't have that contour in there. They're more flat, and that contour really fits your finger well, and you could easily just use one hand too. And I like where the button is. I still think I would use 2 hands if I had it, but this one seems a little easier. But I do miss the brake. And the other cool thing is if you accidentally leave this on, it will go into a standby mode, and the batteries in standby mode are good for like 8 or 9 months per the manual. So that is really cool. I just remembered too that we didn't shut it off. I just shut it off. That's funny. Very, very funny. Okay, so anyway, very nice controller. I might, like I said, do a video and a little review on it. It's great. It works really good. It reminds me of the True Speed. It's a little bit lighter than the True Speed, and it has a little bit less of a spring tension, although you can adjust the tension on your True Speeds. But it is a lighter controller too, and it's nice not being connected to wires. I still love my True Speed controllers, so I'm actually going to get some extensions so that we have those at full extension, the 2 that are going to stay, the 2 wired True Speed controllers. And then I might end up getting another wireless, then we'll have 6 controllers again, and we can run 6 people on the track for the true chaos of the 6-person race. I'm still considering a track rebuild at this sometime over the winter. I'm not sure yet. I still want to work in those squiggles over there, see if I can get them in. Yes, Harry, we're still thinking about it. Harry was harassing me about it because I hadn't gotten it done yet. I think Harry likes the straights. And I get that. The straights are fun, but I'd like to get that squiggles back in there, just in that one straight. Anyway, we're going to try to do that maybe over the winter. Then maybe a full rebuild, because I really would like to get the lanes more even. Because like I said, the outside lane is noticeably longer. It's getting used more now that I made that change in that corner there, which is good. But it's still not quite where I wanted. If I changed these other 2 corners over here, it would be too much for the outside lane. Then the outside lane would have an advantage over the inside lane again. So you can't win, right? Anyway, no big deal. We'll sort it out. If you watched the live video, you saw that the camera's actually sitting up there looking this way. On some of our old race videos, you recall, we were actually filming from right there where that STP sign is. And Joe was chatting with me the other day about it and said I ought to try putting the camera in that spot and see how it looks. And I am going to try to give that a try this week. We were going to do the picture in the picture thing, but hi Phoebe. Are you pretty? Yes, you are. Sit down. I think she might have to go OUT, but she's gonna have to wait till I finish this. Stop it. Sit, lay down. Come on. Please. I'm trying to film. Okay, stop. All right. I don't do retakes. All right. Well, sometimes I do, but I don't on these. So anyway, we're thinking about trying the camera over there and seeing if it gives us a better angle. Then you might be able to see the people racing, which would be better than the back of their heads. Plus, the other problem is sometimes people want to stand right here, which is in the way of the camera. And I don't want to have to keep shooing them down here a couple times. I'm like, hey, can you guys move there? Can you move there? I don't want to have to tell them where to go. I want people to stand where they can. And if we put it up there, I don't think anybody will get in the way. So, except maybe me. We'll see. But I'm going to try to test that later this week. So that may happen. I think I spoke about the F1s last week. Did I? I don't know. Anyway, everybody saw the re-release of the F1 cars, I think. I just happened to be on Carrera slots the day they put them up, and so I have one of those on the way once they ship, and so does Mr. Hatman. So that's really cool, and I went ahead and had the urethane tires tossed in, so those will show up later, and then I've got another car coming in. We'll see what that is once it comes in. I asked for a couple different things for Christmas. Hopefully we'll get them slot car wise. Speaking of Christmas, I hope everybody gets a slot car Christmas gift of some sort that they want, whether it be a car, something for the track, controller, piece of track gift set, you know what I mean. I hope you get something. So I hope everybody's been catching the Christmas shows. They're pretty cool. They're lots of fun. They're great to see around the season, you know. We have such a diverse group in the slot car world. Everybody's doing their different Christmas videos, which is really cool. So I got a bad Christmas joke if anybody wants to hear it. So I was watching Sven Gulli last night. I don't know if you guys watched that. He's a horror guy who he's a syndicated show here in the Midwest. He's pretty fun. He tells a lot of corny jokes and lots of puns and all that. So somebody was telling him some bad Santa jokes. It was really funny too because he kept hitting him in the head with like a sock or something as he told the joke. Anyway, here it comes. You ready? All right. What do you get when Santa is delivering presents down the chimney where a fire is lit? A crisp Kringle. I actually like that one. It's not a good joke, but I found it funny. Anyway, all right. Slot speed chip update. I'm talking to Steve more. I think I'm going to hit Steve up and see if he'll get me a couple, 2 or 3 chips. I mentioned that last week, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and ask him, and then I'll go ahead and review the chip, do a video, put it up here on the site, and everybody can check it out. Maybe that'll get me a few chips ahead of time. So we're going to try that and see what we get. So what's on the bench? I have a Dave the Hat Man's Pioneer Legends car. One of the wires broke off the little wire clip, so I got to fix that. I'm not sure how that happened, but that's on the bench for this week. And then I might have mentioned my 917. That was a chip updated car that I picked up from Carrera. It's incredibly running car, insanely fast. I'm not unhappy about that, but the hack job that put the chip in did the chip right, nice. But he cut the light wires off. He literally left like these little nubs. So I've got to get in there, trim those up, and put some extension wires on it so I can at least have some headlights on there. So there's Phoebe again. This is Phoebe too. So anyway, we're working on that. We hope to get that done, and then I've been doing some car maintenance, slowly getting through all these. We're nearly done, but I still have about 10 cars left to go. So all good. All right, so that brings us to what I like to call the 5. And I will post links to all these web pages, or I'm sorry, YouTube pages below. These are different slot car YouTube pages that may be well known, may not be well known, but there's so many slot car pages out there to look at. And you could spend all day looking at them. And there's so many cool ones, and like I always like to say, there is no wrong way to slot car. So if you like wrecking your cars or whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as you have fun playing with your slot cars, that's all that matters. We get to be kids again. Maybe you already are still a kid too. And if you are, great. That's awesome, man. I wish I was still a kid. Adulthood's a bunch of chains. Be a kid as often as possible. All right, so number one is the NorCal slot car scene. He does some racing on wooden tracks and lots of different cool videos, some news videos and what have you. So check it out if you get a chance. Second one is a well-known one. Most everybody knows him, but if you don't, it's Two Lines Raceway, Marty Ford's channel. Marty does some really cool live videos, some tuning videos, a little bit of everything, how to use your track. He recently built a wooden oval he's got some videos on. So Marty's is a great channel to check out. Rich from Rich's Slart Car Room. Rich does a lot of cool HO stuff and has lots of various videos going through a lot of different things. So check out Rich's page if you get a chance. The next one is OYD Slot Cars. It's kind of the same thing. Lots of cool different videos on there to check out. So that's a cool page to check out. And the last one is Anthony Bateman Sr. at Monday Raceway, I believe it is. Anthony's got a really cool track. It took him a while to get together, and he put a lot of effort into it. So congrats to him. He's got a big old 4-lane track. I mean, it's a big track. And yeah, it's really cool. So if you get a chance, check his channel out. And the video of the week, this one was really cool. It's Patty's Potluck is the name of the channel. And he went to a Cleveland slot car meet. And it just showed him going through the meet and some of the stuff he picked up. But see, we don't have, here in Des Moines, Iowa, we had a retail slot car place on the south side for a while, but it didn't do very well. It lasted like 5 years. Sadly, I was not into the slot cars at the time that was there. But we don't have anywhere in Iowa that I know of that is a track where, where we can go race. You know what I mean? That is like a retail track. So, you know, anyway, so it's neat that there was actually a swap meet. We don't have a big enough scene to support a swap meet for slot cars, I guess is where I was going with that. So it's just a really neat thing. And, you know, him walking around and all the different stuff you can pick up. Please stop. Please stop. So anyway, so that's the video of the week. I will post a link to all this stuff, to the 5 and to Patty's Potluck down below, and you can check that out in the comments or in the description field, excuse me. And if you feel so inclined and you would like to, please give me a thumbs up or please leave a comment down below. We appreciate that. It helps support the channel. We truly, truly do. But if you don't, it's all good. No big deal. We're just happy you stopped by and watched it. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. That pretty much ends this weekend's ramble. And we do have a special Christmas video coming up this Sunday. It will be released sometime this coming Sunday. So it's going to be kind of cool. I think you'll like it. You'll have to wait and see. We're going to be working on that, getting that filmed and all done this week. We're going to try to make it nice and Christmassy. And I think it'll be something special. So check it out. You'll see. And we hope to see you back for that. So that's all I really have. I'm not going over the live schedule this week because there's no real changes. I am working on trying to get that put on a piece of paper that I can show you guys on a weekly basis. That's just not done yet, so we're doing our best. So yep, this is getting to be about as long as it should. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Have a great week, everyone. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Race your slot cars. Have some fun. Listen to some good music. Enjoy life as much as you can. Be a kid as often as possible. See you later, slot cowboys. Race on, metal. Bye-bye.